that you know that. Right? No. No. I don't believe he would have. I have that much faith in you. But your members, I remember the last time we were speaking about it was Dr. Linville Bloomfield's death. And we were speaking about it. There were members on your side who were openly taunting and saying if he had not voted against the state of emergency, he would have been alive. As if any was in Portland.
Right.
No, I am going to say to you, I would never come here. I would never come here.
Order, please.
I would never come.
It was said right here.
The member from Clarendon beside me is able to confirm because I called his attention to it. And in fact, the member repeated it. When I stand here today, I have no reason to lie. I have no reason to lie. I have been in this house long enough not to know that the behavior is often not acceptable.
It was said. It was said.
It was said.
And the member is in here right now today. It was said. I say, I don't forget to say.
Members, please. Allow the member to finish her presentation. He has a few minutes more.
Thank you. Just a few minutes more, Mr. Speaker.
Order, please.
Mr. Speaker, often I have to stop because to shout over the noise that I'm hearing affects my throat, and I really don't believe that it is fair to me. So when it gets there, I really stop. So as I conclude, Mr. Speaker, I want to also put on the table that governance is about, governance is really an interrelated process of nation building. And therefore, how policies are made, levels of corruption and how we deal with them, issues of separation of power, access to health and education, all of these things, Mr. Speaker, go toward creating a psyche, go toward reinforcing values that then are also manifested in individuals throughout the entire society, in our communities, in our schools, in our businesses. Why am I saying that here? I'm saying that here because I believe that even how the government deals with issues of corruption, they should understand that you have to stand on principle all the time, not sometimes. Not sometimes. And it is that inconsistency that then breaks down our trust of the government and our confidence that they will do the right thing. So if rooms don't mean anything, if Petrogen means nothing, if using state resources for electioneering means nothing, then what it means is that the skewed values that we seem to be promoting are going to be reflected in how we treat one another and in the levels of criminal activity. I am asking us to consider it. I am asking us to think about it. And whereas my support is here this time around, I am clear in my mind that in the 3 months between the ending of the last state of emergency and us coming back, that there has been very little effort on the part of government to ensure that we had enough presence on the ground, that all the resources that were needed by the police to get a handle on crime, that was done. And the truth is, I believe it is part and parcel of this idea of getting everyone to believe that a state of emergency is our only hope. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Killian.
We have three more speakers over here.
I don't think so. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Prime Minister, I may very well be the voice crying in the wilderness.